So number 12, we have the length of a rectangular tank is 60 cm as shown below. A divider is put into the rectangular tank to create two sections, section A and section B. Look at this, section A and section B. An equal amount of water was poured into section A and B. Okay, the height of A is 10 cm. So they put it here, and the height of B is 15 cm. What is the length of section A? So given okay everybody, your height here is 10. Your height here is 15. 10 is to 15, okay, that is the height difference. I want you to go and simplest form this difference. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. Alright? You will get 2 is to 3. The length is 60 cm. I want you all to think about this. Okay? I want you to think about this. And I want you to think about this. Okay? Tell me what kind of connection can you relate once I do up to here. You know that both for section A and B, the breadth is the same. Okay? And we know that equal amount of water is poured into section A and B. So by right, the water here and here are equal by right. But because of this length difference, it will cause in the difference in the height here. Your height, right, for section A is 10. Your height for section B is 15. That actually can give you the length of section A to length of section B ratio actually. Because water should be the same. So length times breadth times height should give you the same answer. Since the breadth is already the same, so the breadth will not contribute to the difference in their length or height. The breadth will also not contribute to the difference in the volume because the breadth are the same. The thing that's causing the height to be different is due to the difference in the length. Here is 2 to 3, right? Your length ratio must be 3 to 2. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, you are getting me 3 to 2. Yes, you must flip it. 2 times the breadth times the length. Let's say your length you put 3, right? Isn't it 2 times B times 3 is a 6B. Then if you do the other side, right? The volume here is a 3 times a 2 times a B. You also get a 6B. So the volume is equal. So 3 to 2, right? Together, right? They are 5 parts. Okay, their length make up 5 parts. And the length in total is 60 cm given from the question. So 60 is here. 5 part is 60. So 1 part is 60 divided by 5. Okay, you get a 12. If you want the length of section A, that is 3 part. 3 part is 3 times 12 give you 36. Alright, so final answer is 36 cm. I'm going to explain again. Equal amount of water is poured into section A and B. Equal amount of water means volume must be the same. So, if they give you the height here is a 10, the breadth here is the same as the other side. The breadth is the same. It will not affect the volume, okay? But the difference in the height here will then cause the length difference here to be different, because you need to get equal amount of water. So how can you actually balance back to get equal amount of water? So if here you got lower height, right? Here you got higher height, right? Then you must balance it out. This part here, you must balance out with the longer length. This part here, you must balance out with a shorter length. So that, right, when you go and find the water here that time, 2 times B times, let's say you put the 3 here, right, together is a 6B for the volume. Okay? For here, right, 3 times B times, just now I said balance out, you take a 2, right? 3 times B times 2, it will give you a 6B. Then the volume will be equal amount of water. So the key here is about balancing that height difference to become that length difference. So if the height difference here is 2 to 3, then the length here must be 3 to 2. It must balance out such that the volume will be the same. Okay, the divider is removed from the rectangular tank. What is the height of the water in the tank now? If you bring in the context from the previous question, we know that the length is 60 and the breadth we still don't know, it's still a B. So let's put this information down here, okay? Always connect your part A to your part B. So this is your breadth, and then this one we know is 60. Oh, by the way, they also give us 60 here, okay? So actually enough information lah. To be able to find the height here, you need to first find the volume of water here, correct? And to be able to find the volume of water, Okay, I want you all to go back to here. So the hard thing about this question, right, is it's impossible to find the actual volume. You have to work with, like, in a way, algebra. To get the volume of water here, I need to split up into section A and section B. My section A, right, my height is 10. My length is 36, right? So to find my volume, okay, of section A, right, is going to be my length of 36 times my breadth times my actual height is a 10, okay? So it's not possible to find the B. You have to work around with the B. That's why it's hard. So the volume of section A, right, is 36 times 10, right, is 360 B. Okay? Volume of section B, okay, your volume of section B here is 2 parts. So how do you find 2 parts? 1 part is 12. So 2 parts, right, is 12 times 2 is a 24. Okay, so your length is a 24. Okay, your length is a 24 here. Your breadth, don't know, still put B. Alright, and your height is a 15. So you times 15. Alright, so same thing, work around with this. 24 times 15, you will get 360. And then you have a B. In fact, you want to make your life easier, you don't even need to do this because they already tell you equal amount of water is poured into section A and B. So just now you found 360B, right? Actually, naturally, you know this one 360B also. But it's good to do a check lah. To find out the volume of water here, inside here. Okay? From your section A, your volume of water is 360B. From your section B is 360B also. So together the volume, right, is 720B. Your height, right, okay, is volume divided by base area. If you forget this, right, we call this volume is length times breadth times height. Okay, so if you want to find the height here, you need to take the volume, always volume is the on top one, divided by your base area of length times breadth. Okay, this is the formula you need to know for this question. So if your volume is 720B, and your base area is your length times breadth, which is 60 times B. 60 times B, 60B, right? Then on top and bottom, the B can cancel away, divide away. The 10s can divide away. You left with 72 divided by 6. 72 divided by 6, that's how you get a 12 cm here. Alright, so this question not very straightforward. You need to work around in a way with a little bit of algebra, which you learn the basic in primary 6.